So what we're looking at today is the churches in Scotland, and in particular the Roman Catholic Church and the Church of Scotland, looking at the issue of social care. There's a particular issue around fair pay in the social care sector. It's not just an issue about pay, it's an issue that means that unless that issue is fundamentally addressed, that the recruitment will be directly affected by it.
I think the point is to demonstrate that all the faith groups are united in their view that we need fair work for those in social care. It's very important we have the declaration signed by both the moderator and Archbishop Nolan to demonstrate that, but also it's how we get this now onto the social agenda.
I really found it very interesting today because I think lots of people have shared their experience of being at the front line, on the front line in a care background experience or whatever. And I think it's been really important for people to hear what it's like on a day-to-day basis when you're standing there as a manager and you can't recruit staff and you're using staff from agencies or other places, and when you're having to piece together the service from a lot of different angles.
What I learned today is something phenomenal in the way of how social care is looked upon here in Scottish society. And from a Muslim perspective, we are a minority within a minority. And what I feel and find here is that the social care sector in our society is a minority within a minority, and even a further minority when you look at charities working in this sector.
The mission of the Church is to carry on the work of Jesus to release the oppressed. He identified with the marginalised in society, challenged the authorities, and turned the rules and norms of the day on their head. This means paying heed to the voices that are seldom heard and taking action to create a system of care that is fair and provides equitable access.
The care sector is neglected. The care workers are undervalued, underprivileged, and that is not just to treat them with a lack of respect and dignity, but it's also to treat those who look after with a lack of respect and dignity. The people they're looking after are our family, our friends, our parents, our grandparents, our family members who need help and who need care, and yet we're trying to do it, really on the cheap. There's no doubt about it. There's just not enough money put into the care sector.
I think it's actually just been a really encouraging day, to be honest. Just to kind of have that unity and that kind of agreement of what our mission is and what we would hope to see kind of happen along the social care sector. And so to have everyone come together and be in agreement of that, it's actually just been a really encouraging thing.
I'm really hopeful about today. So as you know, I'm a Chief Executive of a large social care organisation, and I'm always talking about this issue as a provider. But when you talk about it as a provider, then I think you're in a bit of a conflicted situation, because it sounds like you might just be looking out for your own interests. Where the faith groups can really help, I think, in this dialogue is to talk about justice, mercy, dignity, human rights and respect. And without that conflict, these are just basic things that we should be thinking about for the people who use social care, supported people, and for the people supporting them. So I'm really hopeful that today we'll see a change. I think people are better informed, and I think they will take that into further action.